Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading from the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Hey y'all, came out a little, hey y'all, stress, wasn't it? Okay. So Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got a Queen of Wands, right? And it seemed like, baby, we got a Queen of Wands. She on her way to do something. It seemed like somebody want to take action to bring the storm towards you, girl. Okay, so I don't know if I'm talking to a feminine energy or what, because I damn sure said girl, right? But look, baby, talk about determination. You see that bitch on that bicycle. Okay. So, yeah, when I split the deck, we got Wheel of Fortune. Somebody may want to take action towards your destiny or something about, you know, your fortune, your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody trying to turn something. Okay? So, we got the Sun card, right? The Sun card speaks of, you know, success, fulfillment, happiness. It's something about you being in some type of joyful spirit, you know, currently. It seems as if you're finally getting your footing back. Okay, we got the Empress here. So we know that the Empress is like a mothering energy, you know, somebody who's seen as a good mother. You know, the Empress is somebody who's very like producive, you know, somebody who's very abundant, confident, attractive. This is like a high value energy, a divine femme energy. And we got the Nine of Brooms here. So with this Nine of Brooms here, it speaks of you more so being on guard. It's something about you learning from past experiences and you using those past lessons as resources, you know, moving forward. It's like, it's really given that somebody was trying to plan like some type of sneak attack on you or something like that, but you already on guard. You got things under control. Four brooms here. So this speaks of a victory. This speaks of success. Like you ended something. You caught somebody. This may have had something to do with your dreams. Somebody creeping up on you in your dreams or something like that. Either way it go, baby. It's something where you actually have a victory at a sudden change or something like that. Somebody is definitely being, you know, disciplined or something like that. What's going on with this? Okay, so we got the Five of Bricks here. With this Five of Bricks, it's something where somebody may have been like trying to create a struggle or something like that. Something has ended though when it came to this struggle. Somebody may have been using another person, like directing another person to come towards you or something like that. Because you know that Five of Bricks speaks of like, it can speak of somebody being left out in the cold or something like that. You know, somebody feeling like, you know, they're abandoned. Like they can't come towards you. Therefore, they're going to send somebody else towards you. And it seemed like shit, you caught everybody. I ain't going to say everybody because it's two people hiding in the bushes. But what's going on? Okay. See, we got strength. This has something to do with somebody having some type of influence or something like that. Somebody wanted you to struggle when it came to your influence, struggle when it came to your leadership abilities. It's something about, you know, your bravery, your courage, your confidence. Again, you have some type of strong influence. Right. Look, Eight of Brooms. Somebody wanted to cause some type of change, a quick change or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Seven of Brooms. Still, challenges. They wanted something to be challenging, you know, some type of obstacles or something like that. And it's given that an individual was thinking, you know, if something was to come at you, like just up out the blue or something like that, that you would be, it's even giving, you know, somebody wanted the people who support you to turn on you. The same people who was supporting you to turn on you, because there's some type of fighting amongst those people when it comes to the forward movement and the planning on what action to take. Okay, Spirit, come on through then. What we got right here? 13. 20. Somebody's under judgment. People want to try to place you under judgment or something like that. It's something about somebody trying to, again, catch you off guard and then block you off when it comes to, like, your pathway. It has a lot to do with your inner calling, your awareness. Like, you know, this is also like a divine intervention taking place. What is this? Give me more with the Seven of Brooms energy, because what they own. Who are these people to begin with? Shit. So we got Nine of Swords in the reverse. With this Nine of Swords in the reverse or Nine of Spears in the reverse, you know, it's something about you recovering from some type of like mental turmoil or something like that. It's like somebody wanted you to feel haunted, for you to have like some type of restless nights or something like that. So remember why I said somebody may have tried to creep up on you in your dreams or some shit like that, and you caught everybody. They're under judgment for this because, again, it's something about you more so being patient, right? But it's also something with the way that you respond. Like somebody want to catch you off guard so that you respond in a panic. And it's like, yeah, nah. You know, you still real calm. You still real collective. That again, that number one rule. You ain't panicked for what? You know what I mean? So what's going on with this Sun card? We got Death and Emperor here. So somebody... Something may be being illuminated about a death when it comes to an Emperor. We got the Magician on the bottom of the deck as well, too. So somebody might specialize in, like, projecting some type of endings or something like that. Like, they know how to manifest endings or some shit like that. It's something where somebody is seeing their self as, like, a ruler or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to this Sun card, somebody wants to cause an ending, cause a sudden change. You know, they want your time to run out when it comes to this success, when it comes to this happiness, you know, all of this light that you're shining. And again, this is something where it's like a partner, or, you know, it's something about a divine masculine as well, too, because he did come out in the upright, this Emperor energy, right? Something ran out of time with an Emperor. What is going on with this? Who is this Emperor? We got a King of Cans. Water sign masculine. Okay. So it's something with this King of Cans and, you know, them being paranoid or them being concerned or something like that. What is this? What's wrong with the King of Cans, or what's going on with the King of Cans or something like that as well, too? Because it's like, this is like a fathering energy, you know, that child's father energy, a masculine energy who's seen as emotionally balanced. That was the Chariot, forward movement. So we have the Five of Brooms and the Queen of Bricks here, okay? Somebody is fighting with a Queen of Pentacles or something like that. A King of Cans and a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Bricks. I'm sorry. It's fighting in a house. It's given that this it's a King of Cans energy, right? Now, you take it or leave it. It don't necessarily have to be your energy. Somebody has hidden intentions, you know, just because it's the water sign, masculine. That ain't got to be your energy, Papa. So, don't take it, you know what I mean, if it's not yours. But it's like a masculine energy who's dependent on, you know, like, it seems like the feminine energy is the one with the business. The feminine energy is the one with, the stability or something like that. This may be a married couple or something like that. And either way it goes, with this Five of Brooms, it's some type of struggle, you know. Again, it's some type of competition, some type of pettiness going on within a household. Somebody might always antagonize another person. The feminine energy might try to, it's something with the way that the masculine energy is being handled. And again, with this Five of Brooms, there's some type of conflict or something like that. These folks definitely fighting. What is this? Give me more with this Five of Brooms, though, because why do we need to know this? Oh, we got a Queen of Brooms energy. Okay. So it's something, remember, with that Queen of Brooms. Fire sign, feminine. Somebody is very confident or something like that. Very brave. It's something with like a victor. You know what I mean? When it came to this conflict, it's a Queen of Wands where it's something where somebody, you know, they came out like a victory. You got Hermit energy and the High Priestess. Somebody went internal and used their spiritual gifts, Ace of Brooms, and took action off of that. It's something about a spark of inspiration or something like that. Yeah, you defended yourself against this person who had these hidden intentions is what it is. Yeah, you let your intuition guide you on what action you needed to take. Again, linked up with your spirit team. It's something about you setting out on a journey. And you being confident enough to do so. Yep, got this victory in competition when it came to this Queen of Bricks. Damn. And now it's something is ending. Something ending. I ain't gonna keep on going back down there to that card like that because I don't like what it's giving, baby, if I be completely honest with you. But you got this High Priestess energy. Somebody who, you know, done went through some type of purification process. It's like you got more time or something like that. It's something with time. You having access to more time or different time. Some type of spiritual secret, sacred energy. You know what I mean? Again, it's some type of awareness, some type of hiddenness. It's something in here. And again, you let your intuition guide you. What's going on with this Death card here? Okay, so we got 10 of Bricks. You had to lay something to rest in order to tap into your 10 of Pentacles energy. It's something about you tapping into your inheritance. Yeah. Those different spiritual gifts. It's something about a foundation, building a secure foundation. It speaks of like family, you know. It's something about you being on the rise, you being lifted up, and you being supported. You being seen as successful. You know, it's like, baby, you got money everywhere. Like, look at how he's going up. He got money in his hat. There's money coming out of here. People offering money. He got money tied to it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Spiritual bank on overload. You know, and again, it's something about you having something established. You being wealthy. It speaks of wealth. Like generational wealth. Give me more with this 10 of Bricks energy. Yeah, see, an emperor thought that if he took an offer, it's something about some type of compassion or something like that. When it came to this Queen of Bricks, you know, that they would get this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. See, three of Bricks in the Tower. When it comes to what somebody was building, you know, it's something about everybody doing their part. Some type of collaboration, some type of group effort. Like, you know what I mean? Something has been destroyed. It's been a sudden change. Something has been uprooted is what that's giving me. Yeah. So either way it goes, something has ended. When it came to this secure foundation and this 3 of Bricks, everybody doing their part. Something ended. Something has changed. Right. And now this King of Cans. There's some type of trauma or some type of side effects taking place as well too with this Magician energy, due to it may have been some type of spell work or something like that. What's going on with this Tower? We got the Ace of Brooms here, 7 of Bricks, 2 of Cans. See, it was a project or something like that where 2 people mutually agreed to help each other, you know, because it's something about them being invested in the rewards. But it's like something is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of scattered energy is what it's giving me. It's like something is scattered and somebody was trying to collect it, bring it together, and you know what I mean? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second being nosy. Okay. So yeah, though, this Ace of Brooms, this was some type of new project. You know, it's something about somebody, something with imagination. You know what I mean? Inspiration. Somebody being inspired to make some type of major moves, big action. It's still giving me, again, like with that influence or something like that. Somebody didn't do something right, though. And again, with this Two of Cans, there's some type of fighting amongst this partnership, for real. And then somebody is trying to come to you, Pisces. If I be completely honest with you, it may be this Queen of Brooms energy. Somebody is trying to come to you and bring you some type of information due to whatever is taking place. You know what I mean? Like somebody pissed off, you know? They pissed off and they want to come to you. 7 of Bricks, yeah. Because it's something about somebody being invested, you know, in some type of renewal or invest, like the bigger picture is what it is. But again, somebody wants some type of forgiveness, some type of mercy, you know, some type of help is what it's giving me. Yeah, they're really invested in you, helping them. Give me more with this 7 of Bricks. You got a Queen of Cancer. Water sign feminine. It's something about compassion. You being compassionate. You knowing how to be emotionally balanced even in, you know what I mean, chaotic situations. It's like that's what somebody is banking on. Some type of friendship. You know, some type of celebration, happiness. It's like somebody, again, they're banking on you being loving. Because they notice you're not in the energy. It's something about some type of anxious energy or something like that. Like you done calmed yourself. You done healed yourself. It's something about you getting more rest. You knowing how to think clearly. And then we got a Page of Bricks here. King of Brooms. The Magician. So when it comes to a Page of Bricks, it's like somebody is trying to manifest an opportunity or something like that. With this King of Brooms energy, it's a fire sign, masculine. Like somebody wants, it's something about them being seen. It's like a natural leader, some type of comfort or something like that. Like this a magician energy though. You know, so it's even giving me, like, you know how in traditional tarot, like the King of Wands got the chameleon and it's that shape-shifting shit. Somebody feels like they have all the tools, everything needed in order to present as like a proper leader or something like that. And it's something about, again, I'm even hearing a discovering a skill or something like that. You got the Fool card, 9 of Bricks, 7 of Cans, yeah. And somebody took a risk to set out on a journey. When it came to this 9 of Bricks energy, it's like somebody wanted to establish some type of security or some type of comfortable lifestyle, you know, like some type of financial independence. Somebody wanted some type of flourishing business. They wanted a plentiful harvest is what it is. And with this 7 of Cans, baby, they was going to manifest that shit. Yes, razzle and dazzle is what they was going to do. Somebody played with a person's, it's something about time, it's something about emotions, it's something about your energy, your aura, like your heart chakra, something about your clothes. Somebody focused on the way that you dress. Shoot, baby. Somebody even like did work on a person's pet. Legit. Yes. Judgment was called on this situation though, and things are being balanced out. Because there's something about you being loyal when it came to learning different ways of communicating. And yeah, it got a lot to do with your understanding. And then you actually taking the steps to follow your heart's desire. Yep. You got back to some type of childlike energy or something like that. And again, got some type of opportunity, some type of promotion. It's making me feel like somebody was making your energy appear a whole hell of a lot more harder than what it was. If that makes sense to you. So So either way it go, baby, what you tapping into, this spiritual inheritance, this bank, is something about you, again, developing a skill. How many bricks do we have here? We got 13 bricks, 7, 20. One more, 21. Okay. So it's something about you closing out a cycle, you bringing something in full circle into fulfillment. It has a lot to do with the way that you may have been thinking about a situation. You had to remove some type of thoughts or something and then anchor yourself in. Yeah. You are definitely skilled. You skilled when it comes to that psychic shit. Yeah. And see, we got a King of Brooms when it came to this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was, it's something about somebody's wealth. You know, them being real passionate when it came to some type of wealth or something like that. But it's also something with somebody operating on the dark side too or something. It's making me, it's something about somebody taking, because it's a scarecrow. Like what's standing out to me on here is the fact, you know, that this King of Wands is a scarecrow, but he got a crow sitting on his shoulder. Like, how the fuck that? You know what I mean? How that work? So it's something about somebody working with the enemy or something like that. Yeah, and they was real passionate about whatever group efforts, you know, this collaborating that they was doing when it came to shocking your foundation, causing some type of sudden change or something like that. Some type of trauma, real. Taking this action so that you will have to come and get some type of help. Because somebody was invested in your good fortune, your good luck. It has a lot to do with your intuition, your ability to lead. It's something about, you know, some type of celebrations linking up together. And yeah, no, something was dishonest though. It was real dishonest. 10, 11. Yeah. Imbalance. I don't know. So again, the Magician. Somebody collaborated with a magician. They took action towards somebody who was supposed to be fluent in some type of control, domination work. Again, somebody knew how to do chaos magic. 7 of Cans. That's what this magician was supposed to do. Manifest some type of chaos. It's something about somebody having all of these different thoughts, daydreams. You know what I mean? They felt like they had a lot of different options, a lot of different ways they could go about a situation to, again, take action on your comfort. It's something about your business as well, too. Your independence, you know, it's something that you have established, your harvest. Like somebody wanted to come and burn your crops down type energy, and it's something about you making it to a comfortable position. You having a lot of different options when it comes to you manifesting. Fool card. See, somebody wanted you to take a foolish risk and actually decide to partner up with, I don't know who the fuck you're supposed to partner up with. Oh, that's the King of Cups. That's the Tin Man, the King of Cups. This Emperor energy. Somebody who has some type of you have some type of emotional compassion for. Again, it's something about you setting out on the journey and you seeing the dangers, but still feeling like it's something that you can handle. And again, you made it where you were going. What's going on to this Fool card? 3 of Brooms. So yeah, see, this 3 of Brooms speaks of you putting distance between you and an individual or something like that. There's something about somebody watching your progress, somebody watching you leave a situation, set out on a journey. This is even giving me 3 masculines, because who was the Lion? I'm gonna have to check all the kings out. But we definitely got this scarecrow here. So that's the King of Brooms. We got the Tin Man here. That's the King of Cups. I gotta see who the Lion is. I think the Lion is with the Spears, which might be a King of Swords energy. See, we got the Page of Cans here. So again, it was some type of communication taking place. These people were surprised. It's some type of surprising aspect of a situation. It's something about you being able to leave behind some type of emotions or something like that. It's even giving me somebody wanted, you know, to control your emotions, manipulate your emotions, again, and therefore affect what it is that you manifest. But again, you put some type of distance between you and somebody. What's going on with this Page of Cups? King of Bricks. Okay, so this might be an earth sign, masculine. We got the Devil, the World card, Eight of Spears. So, hey, this might be somebody you had some type of toxic connection to or something like that, you know. It's something about an individual feeling powerless when it comes to, you know, closing out a cycle with whatever this shit was, this toxic ass connection. But again, with this kindred energy, it's some type of healing. Some type of healing taking place. Some type of quick thinking, rapid response. Yeah. That's interesting. Because we know the King of Bricks, you know, this like somebody who's generous. You know, this somebody who got the success, like material success. King of Pentacles energy is the husband energy as well, too, though. Because we did have a Queen of Bricks out here, too. This the husband. And with this Page of Cans, it's something about, again, some type of epiphany, intuitive, you know what I mean, message or something. It's something about some type of karmic communication that this King of Bricks had when it came to this Three of Brooms, you know. Because again, that Three of Brooms speaks of, you know, somebody taking action to move forward, somebody putting distance between them and themselves. That could speak of travels, progression, you know. And again, with this Fool card, somebody was watching you. They was watching you take this risk, watching you take this leap of faith, seeing more so what was going to take place. And again, with this Nine of Bricks, you made it somewhere. Definitely made it where you was going. And it has a lot to do with your inheritance, your foundation, your security. Your spiritual inheritance. It's something about somebody thought that they had your emotions. And, you know, with your emotions comes along your intuition. They felt like they had everything bottled up. They had took everything from you that you would need so that they could use it in order to achieve, look, whatever power position it is that they wanted to be in. But baby, it's the King of Wands feeling powerless right now. Somebody is stuck in their mind. Because how the fuck you do that? Somebody criticizing the fuck out themselves too. Because again, it's something about you manifesting some type of new world energy for yourself. Manifesting a whole lot of different options for you. A whole lot of different comfort. You know what I mean? Yeah, you took a risk and you actually got forward movement when it comes to you following your heart. Now you no longer even give a damn about whoever this husband and whatever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? You don't care. You don't care. See? Devil card. Somebody did some type of binding work. Whoever this, I think that's the Queen of Swords energy, that witch. We gonna see when she come out. But yeah. Somebody did some type of binding work. Somebody wanted you to be all mixed up when it came to your emotions, temptation, you know, some type of lustful energy as well too. Again, with the restrictions, the self-limiting beliefs, addictions, baby, yeah, somebody wanted you to just be hooked and stuck. And when it came to the world, they wanted you to feel powerless. And what I mean by the world is like your effects on the world. You a healer, like for sure. It's something about you offering some type of guidance, some type of loving energy, some type of fulfillment, joy, like you just, yeah. See, what did I say? Two of Bricks, Hierophant. It's something about you adapting, you know, when it comes to some type of spiritual wisdom, some type of spiritual knowledge, that inheritance. You know, it's something about you being spiritual already, realizing the gifts that you have access to and figuring out how to use those gifts in order to manifest, you know, this new life, this wealth. Like, actually, yeah. And again, it's something about you being comfortable, you having independence when it comes to this, you balancing this out. All you needed to do was take a risk. All you need to do was make a decision. It's something about a fresh start. I feel like you had to learn a lesson about holding on to the old, you know. You can't hold on to the old shit and then bring your new shit into your, nah, baby, that's clutter. See? So it's something about, again, this Hierophant energy. Somebody who has some type of spiritual wisdom. This may even be a spiritual teacher or something like that. It's definitely something somebody was taught on a spiritual level, which is what they took action using in order to make progression. See, Hangman energy. That's your energy all day. It's something about a sacrifice. Remember I said somebody knew about, like, chaos. They knew how to bring chaos. They didn't know how to do shit in the upright, but that's why they karma is. Somebody knew how to bind a person spiritually. Bind them spiritually, therefore they wouldn't be able to move physically or something like that. It got a lot to do with your perspective. You know, that crown chakra energy. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to accept, like, surface level shit. Surface level knowledge. You know, it's something about some type of lies. Somebody seeing something from the way that they were seeing it due to them being lied to. Yeah, this Hierophant energy, or whoever somebody went to, you know, they said that they was going to be able to alchemize whatever this devil energy was. When it came to it, it's something going on as well, too, with that world card. Like I said, the influence that you have. You may very well be, like, on the internet or something like that. It's even something about going to stores, like, just the way you are, your energy. Again, the individual feels powerless, and they should feel powerless, because that ain't none of their fucking business. Somebody wanted to keep you isolated when it came to this world card, when it came to this online energy. It's like, it's something about your access and, again, expansion. Something, you know what I mean, this worldwide energy versus where somebody wanted you to be blocked off from the worldwide energy and then just stuck, like. So even with that 9 of Pentacles, like that independence, that job, that working from home energy, like somebody wanted you to feel like you had to work for somebody else, like you would never have the time to invest into your own, you know, dreams, right? Temperance. It's something about healing, balance, some type of self-discipline, patience as well, too. It's something about you learning to calm your passions. Again, with it being more water, it's something about, like, your intuition. You tapping into your intuition. Somebody may have tried to give you some type of bad advice as well, too. We got 3 of Spears, 8 of Cans, 6 of Cans. Didn't I just say that? Somebody from your past. With this 8 of Cans energy, somebody didn't tell you everything. They only told you half of a situation, or only expressed, like, half of a situation to you when it came to something that was going on over time. And with this 3 of Spears, it's like some type of heartbreak, some type of grief, or denial, or something. Like somebody allowed you to struggle. They knew what was going on. And we got Judgment. This Kindred energy. 6 of Bricks. It's something about you being generous when it came to some type of harmonious energy, some type of loving energy. You know, this, again, you being united with your spirit team. It's something about you being a perfect companion. And that's why these folks is under judgment. Somebody's seeing what was taking place the whole time. A judgment, that's divine time. And then you got, you know, a divine intervention. Like, yeah, no. The fuck? So you have to heal something from the past when it came to this King of Bricks energy. Yeah, something about you being trusting with an individual and them misusing the trust. Them using it against you. Right, and now we got this 8 of Cans with this 88 of Spears. 88 might be significant. It's something about somebody having some type of hidden emotions when it came to this World card. And the individual is definitely in denial that they were even being toxic. I kid you not. It's something about somebody felt like they was balancing out this Hierophant energy. So you had somebody who was operating within a dark energy and a light energy. Like somebody would go and do some dark ass spell work, and then they would go and try to do good. And then they would do some dark ass spell work, and then they go and try to give off. Like, bitch, don't you know you working for the devil, you stupid ass bitch? The fuck do you mean? You're not gonna alchemize that, dumb hoe. Right. 6 of Bricks. It's something about, you know, somebody wanting you to be generous with them. You give to them. Sharing with them. Like somebody wanted you to keep on, again, casting your gems to them. Because there's something about them juggling. Somebody was juggling some type of partnership, juggling lovers or something like that when it came to this Hierophant energy. Somebody who had these spiritual gifts definitely was. And the spiritualist is under fucking judgment. Yeah. Because when it came to this lover's dynamic, who they was given to, somebody was in denial. Again, they didn't see everything at all. They didn't even try to see everything. Yep. 9 of Cans. 6 of Brooms. The only thing that they seen was what they wanted. They goals. It's something about some type of pampering energy, right? And then somebody feeling responsible. Them showing up the way, yeah. Something about some type of success, victory. Again, somebody being appointed like a certain task, and then them doing that task to the maximum, to the best of their abilities, and them being gloated over for it or something like that. Either way it go, baby, with this 9 of Cans, like somebody was cool. They was happy. It's something about their goals, you know. Again, some type of material wealth or material success or something like that. Like, yeah, no. Somebody seeing something differently now on why a person was pampering them the way that they was as well, too. It's something about, like, this star card energy. Like, somebody really wanted to be a star. They wanted some type of attention. They wanted some type of guidance. They wanted a renewal, a rebirth, a do-over. And again, with this 6 of Brooms energy, it's something about them needing to heal. Again, some type of responsibility when it comes to healing. Right? It's also something about your success, though, you know. Something about you having a certain job, having a certain task when it came to, you know, you feeling satisfied, emotionally fulfilled, happy, successful, right? This situation, like something was your inner calling. This, whatever it is that you're doing, baby, is your inner calling. That's why you're in this harmonious energy. That's why you can share. That's why you can be generous. See, somebody was in denial. I kid you not. It's like they was in denial that you was showing your whole self is what it is. And now fuck them. They can stay right where they at. Keep their confused ass right where they at. Look, Ace of Cups, because you got a brand new beginning. You got a brand new beginning. It's something about you finding some type of new love. Childlike spirit. Yeah. Somebody giving you your flowers. Your cup is like overflowing now. Again, heightened spiritual gifts. Whole 9, baby. Yes. And again, you're receiving some type of support. Some type of recognition. Yeah. When it comes to like your dreams, your goals being met. You being in this harmonious energy. And again, like you're being made aware of something. It was divine timing, like a divine intervention. You've been put on path. This is destined for you. this harmonious energy. Somebody want to share it. No. Fuck that. We got Knight of Brooms here. Yeah, see, with this Knight of Brooms, somebody trying to think of how to take some type of fearless action, quick action or something like that. It's something about, you know, somebody being very, like, I want to say passionate, right? But it's not even really giving me passion type shit at some point. Right. See, because with the Seven of Spears, it's like the motherfucker being sneaky. Somebody is being very deceptive. And it's like they trying to get away with the shit, right? Like they trying to rush in and still get away with the lies. Rush in, be sneaky. You got Justice here. Knight of Bricks. 5 of Cans. Yeah, something about somebody feeling guilty. Being remorseful. Whoever the fuck it is that they listen to. Because remember the witch that on this 7 of Cups, the same bitch that was doing the work now up here antagonizing whoever the fuck this is. Because somebody is bound to another person. They're bound to whatever toxic ass energy that they was operating in. Yeah, whatever they thought they was getting away with. It's something about somebody moving too fast. Because with this Knight of Bricks energy, it's something about you being loyal. Yeah, you were loyal. You were loyal to a path or something like that. It's something about your responsibility, your dedication. When it comes to this Knight of Bricks energy. Yeah. And again, somebody is guilty. They're remorseful of the lies, the scamming, the cheating, the backstabbing, all the criminal activity. But that's justice. Somebody may be having some type of legal issues for real with this Judgment and this Justice card clarifying it. Somebody might definitely be trapped. Definitely be trapped. Somebody might go to jail for like some type of robbery or like some type of breaking and entering or something like that. Somebody might steal stuff from people's house or something. And their intuition is really getting on them because they thought they was getting away with stuff. This might even have something to do with like birth charts. Somebody stealing stuff out of people's houses. What I say, look, 4 bricks. You see the way the little flying monkey, baby, floating off with it. And then look, 10 of Wands. Taking people's shit and leaving them burdened. Yeah. So see, it's justice that you get what it is that you want because of the actions that you took. It's like divine is definitely on your side. Look, star card energy, what I say, sleeping peacefully. Definitely on your side. Again, with the 4 of bricks. It's something about you holding on to, you know, the things that makes you feel emotionally satisfied. You know, your happiness, your joy, something about your goals. You know, you being able to achieve things on your own. You ain't trading, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no. It's like you work better on your own or something like that. Because I'm getting to feel like somebody wants you to slow down so that they can work with you. But it's like you work better on your fucking own. You can manifest quicker on your own. It's justice that this person struggles because of whatever repetitious ass energy that they were in. Somebody was continuously taking. And it had a lot to do with their lack of faith. It's something about somebody feeling abandoned, them feeling left out in the cold. Again, very ashamed, very guilty, very remorseful. Because all this sneaky shit keep on playing over and over again in their mind. Yeah. It got a lot to do with the actions they was taking. That's their own fucking fault. Somebody is weighed down and this is being seen by the people around them because they were being dishonest. They were being disloyal. And it's something about them, like you carrying burdens. Somebody was carrying the burdens while you were saving. Somebody was hiding some type of money and shit too, I'm telling you. It's like you was with somebody and they appeared like a motherfucking bum. And baby, because you loved them, you was helping a bitch ass out. You was fronting away for them, and the whole time they was holding, they was clutching. That's the truth. Somebody was sitting on some type of money while you struggled. Legit. Sitting on it. Could have came. Baby, yeah. Again, it's something that they feel remorseful about. Because they was sharing to some toxic shit. They was sharing with somebody who was doing spell work on them. And now they whole shit uprooted. I kid you not. It's something about them having the resources. But they ain't got these bitches no more. That's some past shit. What's going on with this Ten of Brooms? We got the Two of Spears, see? It's something about you having to view a situation with your spiritual eyes, right? You had to make a decision. You had to choose which way you wanted to go. Take action. It's just like coming, it ain't even a cross. It's like coming to a fork in the road. You know? Again, it happened to make a decision. It seemed like at first you was avoiding making a decision. You were unsure of which way to go. Therefore, you carried the burdens while somebody was clutching. They was holding back from you. And then the scales got balanced out. And now they struggling. And I ain't got to run back through that shit again. Fuck them. Yeah, that was that Queen of Spirits, the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody may have been sleeping with a Queen of Swords, taking action on something. A Queen of Swords was saying, give me more with this. This Queen of Swords was disguised like she was defending you, like she was helping you, but she wasn't. She was being sneaky too. Somebody was secretly antagonizing you. They kept on doing something too. Yup. Look, Page of Brooms. What I say? Seeing something differently now when it comes to these lies. There's something about you knowing the truth. You establishing some type of boundaries. It's something about you communicating about the way you seen the situation now too. Yeah. These lies. It's something about, again, you, some type of exposure or something like that. Got this person feeling real remorseful. Somebody, it's like somebody feels like you're hunting them. It's like, even now that I look at this card, baby, when I get to that Queen of, it's like you're the person that's in that globe, that spell work. This is the part, yeah. Spirit is really on somebody's ass consistently. Wheel of Fortune, see. It's been a turn of events. It's something about your good fortune, your good luck haunting them. It's something about somebody knowing. You knew what action to take, you know, when it came to your fortune, your fate. Look, Moon card in the reverse. Something, it's illusion was broken. When it came to some type of routine, some type of loyalty. It's like something was dismantled is what it is when you took the action to turn that wheel. Look, Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth about what had been going on over time came out. And again, you made a difficult decision. And you decided to hold back, which actually weighed somebody else down. It made them have to hold accountability for their own motherfucking actions. And now they don't know what to do. A situation is at a stalemate. Because with this Eight of Brooms energy, it was a rapid response. Chariot energy. Something is picking up when it comes to your forward movement. Page of Spears. And somebody is seeing something different. I'm telling you, it's something about somebody watching you. Star card. Yeah. You're in front of an audience. Look, Two of Brooms. And they trying to put a plan together. Four of Spears. To get some type of refuge or something like that. Some type of sanctuary. King of Spears. Yeah. Because somebody is jealous. It's something about somebody being jealous. When it comes to a King of Spears, some type of aggression or somebody is trying to plan it's something about some type of hostility when it comes to a King of Swords. Five of Wands, yeah. Something about somebody being determined to win at all costs. 5 of Spears. So there's going to be 10 Spears right here. It's something about somebody going through some type of mental breakdown or something. Or somebody wanted to take a painful ending. Again, with the refusal to be defeated. Somebody's a fucking bully. Yeah, somebody was planning to bully somebody. Create some type of aggression. Create some type of chaos. Again, so they could have a painful ending. 6 of Spears energy here. Yeah, something about somebody leaving a person behind. Look, Knight of Cans and following their heart's desire. Because with this Knight of Spears energy, it's something about, you know, somebody sees in a moment to make a change when it comes to this Ace of Bricks, getting an opportunity, a promotion, some type of advancement. With this 8 of Bricks, this speaks of like happy work. Somebody being happy with the work that they're doing. Somebody being focused, determined, dedicated. Somebody mastering a skill. You mastering what it is that you're doing and getting some type of comfort. Starting your own business. Yeah, 10 of Spears. Like, this is really causing some type of mental breakdown with this 10 of Cans, that you are actually fulfilled. You're getting your dreams met. Because now somebody feels like they missed the opportunity, like, to celebrate with you. To team up with you, like to have fun with you. Like, yeah, see, but what you got to understand, Pisces, is it's a good thing that you separated yourself from this individual, because they only wanted to be part of, like, the rewards. They didn't want to do the work. Hey, y'all know my dying trip. He said, dudes be at the steps when they smell the food cooking. When it's time to go hunt, they know where to be found. That's what it gave me. They want to come to the door when they smell the food cooking. You know what I mean? But when it was time to get out there and get that shit so the food could be prepared, where the fuck was you then? You know? 8 of Brooms. Something backfired on the individual quickly. It's like something is gaining momentum when it comes to the actions that they have to take. It's becoming more and more apparent. You know, the choices that they made. And see, it's something about them being at a standstill while you're moving forward. Moving forward with authority. Somebody might even be locked up as well, too. They might be in some type of mental entrapment, because, you know, the Chariot is police energy as well, too. It's law enforcement. Somebody who has some type of authority. Somebody might even be receiving some type of communication from an attorney or something like that as well, too. It's something about some type of renewal, some type of rebirth. You know, again, baby, you booming. It's something about you being healed or something in your sleep. You knowing how to make clear decisions, sound decisions. It's something about some type of open communication. You having some type of mental breakthrough, baby. Yes, these dreams. These dreams are exposing what has been taking place over time. Give me more with this Page of Spirits, with this Queen of Spears. What's going on with this? This Queen, it's a Queen of Swords that's watching you. King of Spears, it's a couple. Somebody watching and they seeing something differently than how they was seeing it before. With this Page of Brooms. Definitely feeling different as well, too. Somebody trying to think of a way how to get there. It's something about how to turn this wheel. What's going on with this King of Spears? You got Knight of Spears, Knight of Cans. Somebody trying to think of a quick way to, like, take an offer somewhere. Something about, like, bringing in a proposal. Yeah, because see, it's some type of heartbreak. Somebody might want to, you know, they want to apologize or something like that is what I'm getting as well, too. It's something about somebody wanting to turn around. It's some type of avoidance, so something somebody was trying to avoid doing over time. But again, something that been exposed about, you know, this charming energy. Yeah, somebody's actually questionable. Somebody might have a question or something like that. Give me more of this Knight of Cans. What is this? You got the Two of Brooms in the reverse. See, the truth is somebody is coming in because of these delays. With that Two of Brooms in the reverse, that speaks of cancel travel, cancel trips, whatever plans it is that somebody had, they're being canceled. It's some type of delays or something like that as well, too. When it came to a renewal, a rebirth, something has been halted for an individual. Six of Spears. And see, somebody wants your input or something like that. It's like they want to have a conversation with you. It's something about their dreams. Somebody is having some type of nightmares or some type of haunting energy that they happen to deal with. It's something about some type of overactive mindset or something like that as well somebody got. Yeah. It's like somebody could see something backfire and look, Five of Spears. See, it's some type of hostility, some type of rivalry, or somewhere somebody again. Somebody may have slipped and let some people see their true face, their true colors. And now it's a whole lot of talk. It's a whole lot of chatter. And again, somebody is being very standoffish, though. Somebody having some type of mental breakdown or something like that, though. It's something about them being jealous. So them going and teaming up with somebody like on a dishonest level. Somebody went and told another person some type of lies in order to get their help, in order to get them to do some work for them or something like that. It's like somebody went and told partial truths. Look, Four of Spears, trying to get some type of refuge. Somebody might even be going and lying to some type of law officials, going and lying to some type of attorney, some type of judges or something. But yeah, ain't that called like perjury? Committing perjury? Yeah. It's something, again, where somebody wants some type of safety, some type of protection. Like they want to retreat. They want to seek some type of refuge. Because I don't know what this is, baby. Somebody got a motherfucking problem, and it might be a King of Swords energy. It's something with this mindset, though. Somebody got a very overactive mindset. They having nightmares, insomnia. And again, something about them going to another person to help them to release something. But this person may have, again, it's something about some type of binding energy. That might be what this person is communicating to them about. Why they having these goddamn, you know what I mean, delays or whatever the fuck that is. And told somebody they need to take an offer. What is this? 10. 16. It's something about some type of guidance, some type of healing or something like that. Somebody excessively would return back to, they stuck in the past. It just is what it is. Because there's something about somebody taking the opportunity, some type of hidden shit to seize the moment. And now it's being shown, you know what I mean? Like, these insecurities and shit like that. Yeah. And it got a lot to do with somebody being under judgment for some shit that they said. Again, with the Four of Cans, feeling like they missed the opportunity. So, we gonna leave that right there. It just is what it is, baby. It seemed like you got your dancing shoes on and you got a new attitude. It just is what it is. Gonna cut your rug, baby, okay? All right, Pisces, that was your read.